Hello everyone and welcome back. This is lecture 2 part 3, the endoplasmic reticulum, which you can see highlighted in this image over here. Today we shall discuss the structure, the types, the functions of the endoplasmic reticulum as well as the diseases which are associated with defects in the endoplasmic reticulum. Now for a general overview of the endoplasmic reticulum, or ER in short. So the ER is in the form of thread-like networks which are spread throughout the cytoplasm. In fact, the word endoplasmic means within the cytoplasm, and reticulum of course means a network or mesh. So the term endoplasmic reticulum literally means a network inside the cytoplasm. The primary function of the ER is that it is a site for the synthesis of proteins and lipids. It also carries out transportation of proteins and lipids within the cell. Now we will look at an illustration which shows the structure of the ER. So the ER is made up of some hollow membranous sacs called cisternae, shown here, and also some tubules, which are shown over here. The membrane of the ER is continuous with the outer membrane of the nucleus, which allows free exchange of materials between the two. And sometimes the ER can extend all the way from the nucleus to the plasma membrane. Now we shall take a slightly more detailed look at the cisternae and tubules. So the cisternae are in the form of flattened membranous sacs, and they lie closer to the nucleus, and they also make up what is known as the rough ER, and we shall study the rough ER as well as the smooth ER in a short while. In contrast to the cisternae, the tubules lie towards the periphery and they make up the smooth ER. Next we'll have a look at the types of endoplasmic reticulum. The ER is basically of two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is RER in short, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SER in short. So the rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes attached to its cytosolic surface or outer surface, and that gives it a granular appearance, while the smooth endoplasmic reticulum has no ribosomes and it has a smooth appearance. We'll have a look at the illustration of the ER again. As you can see, the cisternae have ribosomes attached to their outer surface, which gives them a granular appearance, while the tubules lack ribosomes and have a smooth appearance. Coming to the functions of the ER, the two different types of ER have different functions. Firstly, the RER is involved in protein synthesis. The ribosomes attached to the surface of the RER manufactured polypeptides, and these polypeptides pass into the lumen of the endoplasmic reticulum, where they undergo modifications such as folding. Folding of proteins is necessary to give them their proper and functional shape. For the most part, the proteins made by the RER include those which are secreted to the outside, such as insulin, or those which are sent to the plasma membrane, or those proteins which are sent to the lysosomes, where they act as hydrolytic enzymes. And please note that not all ribosomes are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. There are some ribosomes which lie freely in the cytoplasm, and these ribosomes manufacture proteins which are different from those manufactured by the RER. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum has different functions from the RER. These are the synthesis and transport of lipids, the production of steroid hormones, detoxification of toxins and drugs, and supplying calcium ions to the cell. Here's some additional trivia for you. During cell fractionation, the endoplasmic reticulum is fragmented to form small vesicles called microsomes. And just for everyone's information, cell fractionation is the process by which the organelles of the cell are separated by centrifugation. And the microsomes that are formed during cell fractionation are not naturally seen in the cells, they are only found in vitro. Coming to the clinical correlation section, defects in the ER and its functioning, such as misfolded proteins and some other kinds of defects, can cause various diseases. These include degenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, diabetes mellitus, atherosclerosis, as well as liver disease. So that concludes this lecture. And to sum up, in this lecture, we have studied the structure, types, and functions of the endoplasmic reticulum, as well as the diseases which are caused by defects in the endoplasmic reticulum. As always, please feel free to send me any queries you may have about this lecture. My contact details will be provided in the description, or you can also post your questions in the comment section of this video. That will be all. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned to this channel because new content is coming very soon.